Hello ladies and gentlemen, viewers, you are welcome to my channel. Today on the news, I want to bring you a very serious news. To some people it might be an old news, to some it might be new. But I want to assure you that whether it is an old news or new one, if you have seen it, please pass it on to others, because majority of Nigerians, they have no access to internet, they have no access to information. So you should pass it on. So from nonsense we gather sense. Okay. The news I want to bring out to you now, as you can see on the screen, these are the popes in Nigeria that have now that summon courage and begin to talk about the injustice in Nigeria, because their counterparts are being killed now. The problem now is no longer on the pastors alone. Now it has come to the notice of everyone that bishops are now the target. This is what Una Dikano have been saying. So the same thing, politicians will be targeted. It's not the time of politicians yet. So what these people, this jihadist government is doing is to eliminate the people. Then will come after the youth. They are going to use them at the same time kill them. That is what they don't know. People like Tinubu, people like Uzodi Jones or the Maus or the bad. So these are people that are causing. Let me tell you one thing that I want to say here, that which no other person have said. These people that are agitating, we want good governance. If you watch the youth, the killing in Tollgate, these youth only demand good governance, only demand good things. But the foolish politicians we have in the south, who doesn't seem to reason very well, because this money is coming from Lagos. This money is coming from the west. I mean, Delta, call it anywhere in the west. That is where the money is coming from, oil money. And if you check this oil well, majority, if not all of them, they are owned by the northerners. That means they have subjected everybody under their feet. So these people that are agitating, this youth, they are never given a chance to go to be president or so. All of us know that it's still the same old people that want. What they are demanding is just good governance. And these people will not be allowed to be a president or so. So why won't these people realize their sense? I mean the Western governors, but they are beginning to wake up. But yes, we still want to pass some sense into their brain, because it's like they don't have sense of human being. They don't have sense of reasoning. The money you are receiving from this cabals and presidency, it's not Buhari. Buhari is late. This money is deep down from your backyard. They are taking it from your backyard. The one they share, remain, they give you a kobo. In those days, when kobo fall down, nobody will take. They'll say, I can't bend down because of kobo. That is what you people are taking. Your own money, your own wealth. And people are saying, let there be restructuring so that you can control your wealth. The northerner, they have nothing. And that is why they vehemently rejected it. Now they are saying restructuring, because they know that Nigeria has failed. The white people have said it already. 2015, America said Nigeria will break up. But it took the grace of God. But I never knew that, because the expiring date has already, expired. The day that British married Nigeria together. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have my video, please share it. Watch my video, please. I'm begging you. Subscribe so that I can advance, because I'm a freedom fighter. All of us who are talking, we are freedom fighters. In 2014, we asked everybody not to vote for Buhari. I know how many people confronted me. Because of that, I became enemy to some people. I don't want to mention names. There was a hotel, a friend of mine lodged me, and I was there. Even ordinary gate man there became angry with me. Why will you talk to my man like that, Buhari? You know, I don't want to go into detail because of time. because many people have come to realize now that Buhari has failed them. And we have seen it because we read the history of Buhari. Because a true color will always come, no matter when you put on a python, you wear the cloth of whatsoever you wear, a python must remain a python. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring you some suggestions, okay? Let us rub minds together. Number one thing I want to say here that many local governments have been evacuated. And that is what they want to do in the southeast. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. May you reign forever. May you be blessed. May you be protected by God Almighty. May God Almighty be with you. The death that will kill you, let it go back to the enemy. Let it kill the enemy in Jesus' name. Look, I'm not from the east. I'm not an Igbo man. I'm not a Biafra. I'm not a Oduduwa or so. I am from Bende State. Let me just categorically tell you where I come from. Okay? Whether it belongs to Oduduwa, it belongs to what they call it, Biafra, that is a question of another day. Okay? But I'm telling you that when you see some people fighting for justice, you need to respond to them. You need to give them credit. Nnamdi Kanu is a king, but he abandoned his throne. He lost his father, he lost his mother. So, he has not sold his people out, despite all the promises, all the money given to him. So it's enough for us to credit him. So before I will bring you the news that you are seeing on the screen, I want to say here that you know what the agenda of these people, Nnamdi Kanu, all what he has said has come to pass. They have almost set these things way back to Babangida. They have planned it long time ago, and it's coming to pass. But the youth of these days, I bless you. I pray for you. God fortify you. God protect you against your enemies. The enemies of Buhari regime, jihadist regime, this what they call it, Fulani herdsmen and Fulani Boko Haram regime. Only God will suppress them, and we are winning the war. Okay? I don't support the killing, but right now, as they are killing us and they are telling us to defend ourselves, how can you defend yourself when your enemy come with AK-47? Minister of Defense said we should defend ourselves. Go and defend yourself. Nigeria cannot no longer defend you. That is what come out from a defense minister. And Abuja, that is more safer than every other part in the whole Nigeria, was boggled by armed robbers. So tell me, who is safe? So if people carry arms, they carry arms to protect themselves. Governor Anton cried out. They tried to eliminate him. He cried to the federal government, Buhari, although the dead Buhari, they paid deaf ears because they are the sponsors. They put in Minister of Information, a terrorist. They put in there. Pantami, everybody is aware. So they label IPOB a terrorist group, which the whole world is honoring IPOB, honoring Nnamdi Kanu anywhere. Only one letter he wrote to America, don't sell any weapon to Nigeria. They responded. British said, anytime you want to come, IPOB member, we open road for you, asylum. If they are terrorists, would it grant them asylum? Can they grant asylum to Boko Haram, which everybody are looking after? This Boko Haram, they are the third deadliest terrorist group in the world. Then Fulani herdsmen are the fourth deadliest terrorist group in the world. But Nigerian government recognizes them. Is giving them money. Is selling ammunition to them. Killing their own soldiers. They will bomb Nigerian soldiers, these Satanist soldiers. They will say it's a mistake. They will make meeting. They will tell their Boko Haram people, say this is, of course, let me just say, 70% of Nigerian army now are Boko Harams, are terrorists, if you don't know. The police also the same thing. So that is why the America rejected their offer, say, please come and help us and fight. When you already know what you have done. The British have turned their back against them. South Korea, the same thing. The whole world have turned their backs. They see the atrocity of this government. So if you are you are still a fan of Buhari, you are on your own. I don't want to use bad word here. I'm trying to control myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, this this terrorist group, they are establishing their kingdom in Nigeria and they are extending their territory. We were talking of Borno before. It's no longer Borno. El-Rufai is one of their sponsors. Mohammed Bala of Bauchi State is another sponsor. I'm telling you, people who are backing. Then Buhari himself is their patron. So you see that you cannot. The only way is to disintegrate Nigeria. That is the only way out. Because all these terrorist groups, they have already been establishing them in all these villages that they are evacuating people. Right now, they are evacuating people and they are settling down all those people, all in the name of Fulani, all in the name of Fulani. They are bringing these jihadists, they are bringing this. Very soon, Nigeria will be the headquarters of terrorists. Out of 4 terrorist groups in the world, the most deadliest terrorist, Nigeria is producing 2. So, right now, as I tell you, they are converting many people to Islam. Okay, and I want to tell you that is not just only the problem. The problem is that they want to finalize, they want to take over Nigeria, and if you cough, they kill you. Whether you are a Muslim or you are a Christian, they kill you because they say they are the owner of Nigeria. That is it. As I speak to you now, I just read the news that Lee Shaibu, you know Lee Shaibu, now one of those bring up our boys, our guests that they refuse to bring back, is now a full-fledged Muslim. They have forced her against her will. They rape her. They put her in family way. She is now a mother of children. She's not a mother of children. So that is the news. I want to go further to say that the only way to solve all this problem is to disintegrate Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say that please, number one thing is that I want the world body, United Nations, all the superpowers, to recognize Biafra as a sovereign state. Let them recognize them. Let them establish their embassy in different countries. Let them start with that. So, and set up their own country with their flag. Let them set up their embassy with their flag. I think Nnamdi Kanu will be hearing me. If you see this message, please let it get to Nnamdi Kanu, get on. So, first on the list to start with, let them set up as many as they can embassy in various countries of the world, especially like Germany, France, Italy, all those America. Let them set up embassy everywhere. Then let them start to produce their passports. I, for one, I will take. I am not an Igbo man. I'm not a Biafran. I am not a Oduduwa. So, but I hate injustice. Okay, let us start with that. Let them arrange with the United Nations that we want our passport. Because if you hold Nigerian passport these days, you are a criminal. People look at you, they will not like to sit with you. They give you chance. A criminal has come. What a shame. So let them start to print passports. That is where to start with. I want to tell you that there are countries that start with that started like that. Like Palestine, they are on their own. They have their president, they have everything, they are managing their own country. So why can't occupied territory in Biafra, why can't the world talk about it? Because it's an occupied territory. It's the same thing. 1914, they occupied Biafra. They occupied Oduduwa. It is United Kingdom that did that. So let us begin to start with that. Because if they don't want war to break out, okay? Because they don't have somebody to speak with them, and they will perpetually be a slave forever, God forbid. And they want to transform them into Islamic and make them useless and make them a slave forever. No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. So to start with, let passport be issued. And whosoever willing will go there and take the passport so that Nigerian passport will go down. That is where to start with. Let Nnamdi Kanu work on that. Because all this while people have been talking, nobody is making any remedy how these things can be done. So, number 2, that Biafra should be allowed to set up sorry for that breakup. Biafra should be allowed to set up their own army, police, and custom to manage their own occupied territory. That is the way I put it here. Just like Palestine, Ukraine, East Timor, South Sudan, to mention a few, you know, all those places, that is, they have their own independence. So Biafra is not talking about their independence. They are talking about to set them free, because it's an occupied territory. Biafra has been existing before the arrival of Britain. So if you hear this message, please try to put it across. Don't say it's an old news. Don't say I want to see the evidence. I want to see this. I want to see that. So the evidence should be here, but because of time, I will try to limit it. United Nations should begin talk on how to disintegrate Nigeria before it is too late. Because it is not when they start fighting now you are sharing how to solve the problem and you want to do peace talk, come and sit on the table. This is the time for table talk now. This is the time. Let them come to anywhere. Nnamdi Kanu will be there. Then the presidency, I know Buhari will not be there. The presidency will be there. The Adesina or Garuba will be there to speak. Okay? Let them begin table talk on how to disintegrate Nigeria. And with that, there will be a way out. Because very soon, Africa will be a comfort zone, a comfort home. Nigeria will be a comfort home to the terrorists. Because right now, out of 4 deadly terrorist groups in the world, Nigeria is producing not Nigeria, the Fulanis are producing 4, and they are producing 2. So with that, I am ending my idea, my video now by saying that please let there be a setup of those that brought people from Mali, from Niger to come and destabilize Nigeria, so that they can be on their own. So nobody will tell them how you run your own country. Because all these people, very soon, Nigeria will be a comfort zone for them to, to be a headquarter for terrorist activities and terrorist group in the world. So that is what I don't pray for. So as you can see, these people, time will not permit me. So I want to round up. These people you are seeing here are the Catholic group bishop. So they are speaking up, Let me just put it, maybe you will hear from the background what they are saying. So
force of nature of our country today. First of all, the injustice, the insecurity that is very noticeable at various levels of government, and the high-handedness with which government and security personnel approach various segments of this nation, and this has led to a lot of public outcry, public dismay, and disappointment. And in the light of this, there are provocations and reactions from the people, because they would like government to respond to the genuine needs and outcry of the people. And so we come speaking to you, our people, at various levels of government and across the nation, to see that this nation is in grave danger unless we bring a new spirit, a new approach. So we challenge the government to look into security matters and restrain those who are using weapons of various sorts to intimidate people and to create this unrest we expect a stoppage.
It was in 1992. 1982, when the father Shagari was the military, was the president of the country, is a better Nigeria than today, 2021. What is the cause? The cause is the leadership we have. Nobody is going. Look at what is happening in the Eastern region now. It is no more even banditry. It's becoming a civil war. Many things are happening. And if care is not taken, and I swear by my father's grave, Nigeria will collapse in 6 months' time.
All right, my dear viewers.